In the vast expanse of our oceans lies a hidden wonder, coral reefs, often referred to as the cities of the sea. These underwater metropolises are a heartbeat of marine biodiversity, teeming with life from dazzling schools of fish to the tiniest crustaceans. Beyond this ecological significance, coral reefs serve as silent protectors, forming natural barriers that shield our coastlines from the relentless onslaughts of the ocean, safeguarding our homes and livelihoods. Have you ever imagined what would happen without the coral reefs? So many marine species will be lost because they are ecosystem to the vast sea biodiversity. There would be no fisheries. Coastal community would be affected by the destructive impact of the sea waves. Coral reefs are closely associated with seagrass beds and mangrove forests, which are major carbon sinks, and many deep lagoons and shelves where carbon may be sequestered from sedimentations. Without corals, then the effects of climate change would be more diverse. But amidst their splendor and impotence, coral reefs face grave threats. Picture a vibrant city under siege, not a scene from a dystopian novel, but the stark reality for coral reefs, particularly those in African waters. These underwater metropolises, rich in biodiversity, are confronted with silent yet potent threat, with climate change emerging as the most formidable adversary. Most African countries do not have financial muscle to fund the protection and preservation of this important yet often ignored biodiversity, leaving this important function of protecting humanity to informal organizations who often run out of funds. Rising sea temperatures, akin to a fever, plague the corals, leading to a devastating phenomenon of coral bleaching. This stress-induced expulsion of algae from coral tissues, leaving them stuck, white and vulnerable. But the assault doesn't end there. Ocean acidification, a byproduct of climate change, further hampers coral growth, weakening their ability to expand and maintain their form. Intensifying storms, a consequence of a changing climate, wreak havoc, tearing apart the delicate structures of these underwater cities. However, climate change is not the sole culprit. Overfishing disrupts the delicate balance of underwater ecosystem, while pollution and invasive species compounds the threat silently and insidiously. Yet the fate of these underwater metropolises is not sealed. There remains a chance to turn the tide, a call to the depths that we all can answer. Preserving coral reefs transcends the realm of marine biologists or government officials. It is a shared responsibility that we all carry. Reducing our carbon footprint stands at a significant first step. Through simple action like opting for public transport, reducing waste, or conserving energy, we can mitigate the effect of climate change, a major threat to these aquatic cities. Our economic power can be harnessed for good. Supporting eco-friendly businesses directly contribute to the protection of these ecosystems, whether it's choosing sunscreen brands that don't harm marine life or supporting sustainable seafood practices. Responsible tourism is another vital aspect. While exploring these underwater wonders through snorkeling or scuba diving, we must exercise caution to avoid damaging the delicate corals. Let's appreciate their beauty without leaving a mark. The power of advocacy cannot be underestimated. By raising our voices and advocating for policies that protect coral reefs, we can make a tangible difference. Let's recognize and support the tireless work of organizations dedicated to coral reef preservation. Their efforts are indispensable in ensuring that these underwater cities continues to thrive. Every action counts. Together, we can ensure that the cities of the sea flourish for generations to come. It's not just about protecting marine life. It's It's about safeguarding the very essence of our planet's biodiversity and the interconnected web of life that sustains us all. Let's unite in our efforts to preserve these underwater marvels, for they are not just treasures of the ocean, but treasures of the world. Moses, Brian Oano, Atlas Insider.